Hello everybody, my name is Jared Weathers, and welcome back. That's right, a new video! That's amazing! Woohoo! Anyway, so today I actually have some good news. I actually got sponsored. It's not a paid sponsorship, but, you know, it's a step in the right direction. So, the game, it's a mobile game like any other sponsorship, it seems like, on the platform. It's called Use Map Defense Online. And it reminds me of a game I used to play back in 9th grade. I would play this game all the time. And I can't remember what the name of the game was. But use Map Defense Online. I gotta say, man, it's a pretty fun game. The graphics are better than what I thought they were going to be. Link in the description if you want to check it out. Go ahead and check it out, man. It's awesome. Anyway, but thank you to Use Map Defense Online for coming to me and asking me to plug them on my YouTube channel. Not paid sponsorship, but it's a sponsorship. Now we'll take it. So link in the description. Go ahead and check it out. So today's video is gonna be a little off the wall, but we're actually going to explain. Actually, I will explain to you Michigan's heartbeat bill. That's right. Michigan has a heartbeat bill in the Congress right now, and I think that with all of the states that are making this into a law, we should probably go into my home state's attempt at it. I believe it's 5 or 6 states now have a heartbeat bill. If you don't know what a heartbeat bill is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It limits women from having abortions after 6 weeks. Like, if you're a woman and you want an abortion, okay. So the thing is, like, if you know you're pregnant before 6 weeks, congratulations. You're one of very few people that actually know. Usually it takes about 6 weeks for anything to really happen anyway. So, making a heartbeat bill, and I know that's not actually what it's called, but that's what everyone's using, a heartbeat bill, because that's supposedly when the first heartbeat is, but science backs up, and science backs up that a baby is not a baby at 6 weeks, no matter what. No matter what you believe, no matter what, 6 weeks, it's not a baby. And my own personal belief, which I feel like is just more common sense than anything, because you can miscarry at any time, which is also in these bills. You can get 15 years if you miscarry. Like, it's fucking crazy. But like, the thing is, like, you don't know. A lot of people don't know that they're pregnant until the 6th week, and then, I mean, there's so many things that no one is taking. Like, a lot. I think the Georgia and the Alabama one. The only time you can get abortion is if it's life-threatening, which means if you get raped, I mean, they're basically telling you sorry but not sorry. You have to carry it no matter what. If it's going to have some kind of birth defect you don't want to deal with, nope. Sorry, can't do it. Like, it's just crazy, man. I can't believe that people would actually do this to their own people in their own state. Like, it's just crazy. Okay, so this is from April 25th, 2019. It's from the Detroit Free Press, which is one of the biggest newspapers in Michigan. Bills that would criminalize a certain form of abortion and impose hefty penalties on doctors are being debated in Michigan amid a nationwide trend of Republican-led legislatures trying to restrict access to abortion as the U.S. Supreme Court grows more conservative. And that's the thing, okay? All these Republican Congresses, Georgia, Alabama, I actually don't know all of them. Those two are the biggest so far. They know that they can get away with this because Donald Trump's in the White House. Republicans control the House. They control the Supreme Court. They control like half of the state legislatures, and then they get away with it, and it's honestly, it's sad, and it's weird. It's kind of weird to see that all of these Republicans are getting on one page because no one can agree on anything. But they're all getting on one page and they're all trying to pass these bills. And the thing is, if you have an abortion even though these bills are in law, you can get 99 years in prison. If you go to another state and then you come back from getting an abortion, you can get 10 years in prison. I mean, I think doctors get 20. It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy. And now they're trying to introduce this in my state. I do not want this as law in my state. Okay, this is not what I want Michigan to be known for, which it will be if it goes through. And it's honestly kind of sad to see that. It really is, because I thought this was the United States of America. I thought we were free. As more of these bills get passed, I think we all realize we're not free. And if it's hard to even put into words, because this is taking people's rights away. I mean, that's what it is. You can say no, you can say whatever you want, but that's the truth. The more these bills get passed, the more people's rights it takes away. And it's just sad, man. And it's really funny that everyone says that abortions have gone up. This is the number of abortions in Michigan, says Reporter started in 1982. 1982, 43,512. 1987, 49,000. 49,000 just, 5 years after they started. Roe v. Wade was just a few years before 1982 anyway. 2013, 23,230. I mean, that went down considerably. But even 2017, 26,594 were performed. I mean, that's half. That's probably a little over half. I'm not good at math, but that's a little over half of what it was in 1987. But I think it's really telling by the people who support these bills and make these bills into law and they're Republicans. You know, the people who want everyone to have the same freedom. Well, obviously they don't. The thing is, Republicans don't care about your freedom. They care about feeling like the bigger person. But the more people, the more Republicans that keep supporting these bills, they are not American. This is un-American. This is the most un-American thing. Okay, well, probably not the most un-American thing, but it's pretty un-American to take people's rights away. I love how we're all up in arms about guns being taken away. It's also raining, so that's probably what you hear. It's amazing that if you even talk about gun control, they assume you're gonna. Well, they don't assume. They accuse you of trying to take their guns away. If with affirmative action, they think they assume there's gonna be a white genocide or something. And then they do this. They take people's literal rights away. And then what's really funny is everyone who makes these bills into law, they always say, "Oh, well, it's about the kids. It's about the kids." But what if you're like the thing is, a lot of where these abortions take place, the highest number of them, are states that don't have sex ed, really. The comprehensive sex ed program. They have abstinence sex ed programs, which is stupid. And then they wonder why everyone's having abortions. I wonder why. Probably because you didn't teach them right. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but condoms and birth control are, pretty good ways of not to get pregnant. And then they just assume that you're just going to figure it out on your own. Actually, they don't want you to figure it out. They want you to wait till you're married, and that's just not a thing that's happening. It's just never gonna happen. And it's amazing to me how many people believe that. Oh, don't have sex. I have a friend who is all about this conservative shit. All about this heartbeat bills and shit. I know that motherfucker does not, he's not abstinent at all. So what happens when him and his girlfriend they accidentally get pregnant? Then what? What the fuck's gonna happen then? The thing is, I don't care what you believe, but once you start infringing on people's rights like this crosses the goddamn line. So I want to know, what do you think about these bills? I know my friend Shy, she is making a video on this too. I don't know when hers is going to come out. I really want to discuss the Michigan one here, but I can see there's not a lot of, it's not really a lot of information about the Michigan one. There are 7 that have been introduced. I don't know. Let's see here. In the Senate, SB 165 would ban abortions past 20 weeks and impose sanctions of up to 15 years in prison and a $7,500 fine for doctors performing the procedure. And that's just fucking crazy. How crazy is that? That's fucking crazy. In the House, 2 bills, HB 4320 and 4321, would ban dilation and evacuation abortions, and would include criminal sentences for doctors for 2 years in prison. So now we're not just taking women's rights away. We're taking doctors' rights away from performing a very safe procedure. And the thing is, and I'm sure you've seen all the memes, but it's true. These bills do not ban abortion. They won't get rid of abortion. They'll get rid of safe abortions. And that's the thing. That's probably the biggest part of this. Abortion's not going to go away. It's been happening for a longer time than you think. We just made it safer. And now, these idiots are trying to ban something that is completely illegal under U.S. law, by the way. They're trying to ban something completely legal, take people's rights away, which is un-American. You don't take rights away. And then, you're gonna kill people with this. You are literally gonna kill people with this. And I know a lot of them have if it's life-threatening, they will uphold that. No way they'll uphold that. So no matter what, I think this whole thing is just a waste of goddamn time. And it seems like it is a waste of goddamn time. And if you're going to tell me that this is a good thing, I want you to explain that to me. Explain why this is a good thing. What about women who get raped? And they don't want to carry... That's not their fault. They got raped. That's not their fault. Of course, I'm sure a lot of people will victim blame. Oh, well, if she wasn't wearing that. It doesn't matter what the fuck you wear, you goddamn idiots. The point is... Look, my point is... Teach comprehensive sex ed. Have people use condoms and whatever. IUDs and all that kind of shit. Don't ban abortion because it's not gonna work. You're gonna ban safe abortions, and people are gonna die. Women who get raped, it's not their fault. They should be able to get abortion if they want to. No, I know there are some people, I know some people that do use that abortion thing as, you know, they weren't safe and they got pregnant and then they didn't want it. Okay, that's a thing that happens, of course. But people abuse stuff. But not everybody abuses stuff. And that's what makes me so mad. And that's what I don't think anyone else will get, really. Because unless you've been through it, and I haven't been through it, I've been a witness to someone who's been through it. I have not been through it. And neither have most of these people, which is really funny because a lot of the senators that don't like abortion, they make their their mistresses get abortions. When it happens all over the news, man, it's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm tired of people. I mean, even Pat Robertson, the host of the 700 Club, one of the most conservative, right-wing, fucking crazy people. Even he said these bills go too far. And if you're getting criticized by Pat Robertson, you might want to rethink your life. Okay? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to the sponsor. And, I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're thinking. I want to know. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Okay? So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm almost up there to 400 subscribers. It's not a lot, but I'm trying to make it through. And like this video. If you don't like it, dislike it. I found more dislikes. I don't care. Comment what you think. I want to know. Tell me. Talk to me. Let's do this. Let's have a real conversation. Okay. My friend Shy, when her video comes out, how about you go? I'll probably, put that in the description when that comes out. So go ahead and check that out. Check out Use Map Defense Mobile online, whatever it is. I think it's online. It's not mobile. It's online. Use Map Defense online. Go ahead and check that game out. And I will see you guys next time.